Across the state, there are tens of thousands of homeowners and tenants living in homes built during the Celtic Tiger-era with serious building defects. Typically, these homes have no fire-stopping measures, causing significant fire safety concerns, and at the most extreme, they have no adequate fire escapes. Many properties have water ingress, that is, moisture seeping into the structure of the building, slowly eroding the fabric of the home over time. People have to deal with damp and mould, and over the long term, their homes will crumble apart. Other homes have issues with car parks, with cladding, communal doors and lifts. Taoiseach, these homeowners bought their homes in good faith. They paid their hard cash for their home. Tenants, both social and private rental, paid their rent on time, and yet they find themselves living in unsafe, insecure, defective homes. They did nothing wrong. Those responsible are, in the first instance, the builders and developers who ignored basic fire safety and building standards. But the state also has a responsibility, because light touch regulation and a lack of independent local authority inspection allowed this to happen. And yet, to date, homeowners have been left footing the bill for dodgy building and weak regulation. When they retired, Gary and Lorraine Carew bought their dream home in Bree na Shunna in Ennis. They look forward to their life free from debt after decades of hard work. But after they moved in, defects were discovered, and they now face bills running into tens of thousands of euro in their retirement. In my own constituency, there are hundreds of apartments in the Ivy Exchange on Parnell Street where homeowners face bills of anything up to 80,000 euros. For defects for which they bear no responsibility. Sam and Odette Doran live in an apartment in City West. They bought this during the Celtic Tiger. A hard-working couple, they were sold the dream of a secure home ownership in one of our city's new suburbs. Today, they face a bill of up to 40,000 euros to fix defects that they did not cause. And they, like their neighbours, like so many other families, simply don't have that kind of money. And Taoiseach, to add insult to injury, on discovery of these defects in City West, the insurance company for the apartments pushed up the premiums year on year from 30,000 euros to a staggering 190,000 euros per year, with homeowners left to foot that bill, on the hook for that. And the insurance company now threatens to walk away completely. A really frightening prospect. Sam and Odette, Lorraine and Gary and all of the others are part of the 100% Not Our Fault campaign, and along with the Construction Defects Alliance, they've been campaigning for redress now for years. They're protesting outside the Dáil today. So Caithí an Rialtas, a gealtanas a salóthar dóibh siúd a bhfuil cónaí orthu i dtithe a bhfuil luachtaine a tíogar Celtaí orthu. Níor ceart ag na daoine seo bille na formhóirí agus druch rialú a íoc. Taoiseach, last year, government finally agreed to put in place a defects redress scheme. On January the 18th of this year, Minister Darragh O'Brien met with the families and he promised them two things. Emergency funding for essential fire safety and other works available this year, and legislation underpinning the redress scheme to be published before the end of this year. Now we're here at Taoiseach, we've 5 weeks left in the Dáil calendar, and there has been no emergency funding.